Hi there, this is Luisa Heinzel. Welcome to my channel Junk Journal Art and welcome to the Crazy Craft Challenge. What? Yes, you've heard right. We are doing the Crazy Craft Challenge. And when I say we, I mean you, of course, myself, and a special person that, I'm a little bit excited. Perhaps you can guess who it is when you look at my desk and look what I have here. It's a person who has also a YouTube channel, and you have asked me for ages if I can do a collaboration with this special person. And I took everything together, what I have. I would say 1 liter of coffee. Perhaps some alcoholic things as well. No, I'm just kidding. But I have written her a message, and to be honest, I thought she will never answer me because, she doesn't know me. She doesn't know my channel. And I thought, okay, message her because your viewers want to see something in collaboration with this person. So message her and wait, and don't be disappointed if she doesn't answer or if she has no time or something like that. And then this incredible thing happened. Not only that she has answered, but she also said yes to do a collaboration with me. And I'm talking about no other than Pam at the Paper Outpost. Woo! It's like letting a little cat out of the sack. For me, it's so crazy because I love her channel so much. I'm watching her for years. I think she was one of the first people on YouTube who I discovered with this junk journal theme, and she's always so funny and she has so cool ideas. She says, oh, this is simple and let's do that really simple, but her ideas are so incredibly awesome, and she has so cool results in the end, made out of just really simple things. That is so impressive, and I have to calm down, otherwise I'm not able to do what I have to do here today, but I'm so excited. So Pam, if you're watching this video, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart that you agreed to do this challenge with me. I'm sure it will be a lot of fun, even if those 3 episodes that we have planned for this collaboration are something that I have never done before. And while I'm sitting here and recording this, I'm not only nervous because you are doing this with me, but also because I have never done those things before that we want to do. So this Crazy Craft Challenge is just for fun. So I have to disappoint you if you think you can win something or something like that. You can win nearly nothing except some really cool experiences, some, fun moments. I think that's a winning situation as well if you can win something like that, but there will be no giveaway or something like that. It's just for fun. But you can decide if you want to do this, alone at home, following our instructions or our little ideas here. Or of course, if you have a YouTube channel, you can join this challenge by making your own video. So we have built this hashtag, the Crazy Craft Challenge. You can also see that here somewhere in my video frame and also in the description box. If you want to post a video or if you want to post on Instagram, then please use this hashtag, the Crazy Craft Challenge, for your posts and for your videos so that we can find them and that we can watch what you have made. And of course, you can also tag some people, perhaps people that also have YouTube channels, so that they also can join this whole stuff and that we perhaps in the end have a bunch of videos, that are all about this Crazy Craft Challenge. So if you don't know Pam at the Paper Outpost, I can't help you, but perhaps there are some people out there who don't know her, then please check out the info box. All her informations, her YouTube channel, her Etsy shop, and everything that I'm using today that comes from her is linked down below in the description box, so that you can check that out if you perhaps don't know her, or if you want to have the same materials as a base for your project. Whew. So let's start the first episode. So this episode of the Crazy Craft Challenge is the Blindfolded Challenge. What is that? The Blindfolded Challenge is all about making clusters. So the challenge says I have to make 5 clusters today using digital papers from Pam at the Paper Outpost. I have to use some scraps from my stash. I have to use some fabric and some lace, and any additional things that I want to use are allowed, but I have to do that blind. That means I will put this scarf to my eyes in a second when I have prepared everything here so that it doesn't get a total mess. So I will put this scarf to my eyes so that I can't see anything. And then I will make 5 clusters with the materials that I have here. And we will see what will happen and what comes out here. And in the end, I think I will finish those up without the scarf on my eyes to put some focal points or some finishing touches to them. I'm really nervous. I have never done that before, and I'm a little bit afraid that my table later on looks like a bomb has fallen to it. But let's try that. So the first thing that I want to show you is the paper collections that Pam has sent to me. So these papers you can find in her Etsy shop, and look at these gorgeous colors. I thought I would like to use some of these flowers today. As you can see, these I think are some vintage book pages originally. I don't know, but to be honest, I've never seen something like that in a real book. So it's really, really awesome to have the possibility to use this digital paper. I mean, print that out, use that for what you want, print that out as often as you want, and look how different they are. I mean, this is just awesome. And I could also imagine these pages in a normal junk journal. I mean, you could take them like this, fold them in half, put them into a signature, and you would have a really, really outstanding page in your, or more pages in your journal. And I really like that these are so different. So this is the one collection. I will put the exact name of this down below in the description box, and also the direct link to this item in Pam's shop so that you can easily find that. I'm so nervous. I have forgot to write down how this this item is called. I don't know. So I will choose, I think, 1 or 2 pages from this kit. And then she has sent these cool letters to me, and I think these are just awesome for clusters, for collages, and also as a whole page in your journal. I think that would totally make sense to just fold them in half, and then you would have a really cool page. And I would like to mention something about this white frame here so that you are not confused. So Pam has sent these papers to me in US letter size, and I'm in Austria. That means this paper that I have to print is DIN A4. So that means when I print US letter size to DIN A4, I get this little frame that I normally would cut off if I want to use this in my journal. If you have US letter in your area and you want to print this printable, of course you wouldn't have this frame. So please don't be confused. It's not part of Pam's printable, so that's not a mistake or something. That's only because the different sizes of the paper. And I think this is my absolutely favorite page of this whole collection. This brown, that looks so cool. I think I would like to take this out and just use that. And I think this next one is also really gorgeous. no, we will not take that, but we will take this one, because I think the contrast of these both is way better. Okay, so I will put these away. I will try to put not too much things to my desk here today, because when I do this blind, I have to feel where my things are, and I think I get a problem when I have too much on my table. So let's choose 2 pages from this printable here as well. I think we will use these, and I think I will save this sheet for another part of our challenge. We have 3 episodes of this Crazy Craft challenge, so I will need some of those printables for my other both videos, but I think this is cool. Okay, so now I will prepare everything so that I don't what can I do? Shall I tear those before doing this, or shall I tear that blind? I think I will tear that blind so that it is totally blind, but I will tear this frame here because I don't want to tear that and then I have this white strip on my cluster. I don't like that. So let's do that here as well. Okay, so now we have that. And I have prepared this paper here. I have just laid that to my table because I want to glue my things to this paper, and then later on I would like to tear it. So I will make 5 clusters on top of this paper, and then later on I will tear them. That has a really simple reason, because I don't want to make a really big mess on my table, and I don't want to glue my pieces to my table, and I think that could happen when I do this blind. And another problem is that I can't see what I'm doing when I'm blind. I can't check my camera if I'm in frame. So I've decided that I want to use a really simple base, for my clusters. That's this kind of fabric here, and I will just take some glue and glue these pieces down as my first layer, so that I later on can feel where this is, and I can make sure that you can see it. I mean, if I would put it somewhere here on the top, you couldn't see it, but I can't control that when I have this scarf on my eyes. So let's see, do we perhaps have something with this lace stuff? I think so. Next to Pam's papers, I have prepared some things from my stash. So I have these oxide ink dyed and jazzed up papers, and I want to use some of this material as well. I will take out those that are a little bit smaller and not full pages, because the full pages I can use in my junk journal as a full page, but this is, I think, really cool collage fodder, and I think it fits really well to the papers that we have there. Then I have this material here, so that's some kind of a really thin lace, and I have chosen this because I can tear that really easily. I need no scissors. Of course, I can't use any scissors here because when I'm blind, I can cut very easily into my fingers, and of course I don't want to do that. So I have chosen this material that I can tear. I also have some postage stamps, and I've chosen some that I think would fit to Pam's papers. We have this yellow colors here. Oh, you can't see it, sorry. We have these yellow colors here, and I think that fits really, really well. So I don't know if I'm able to glue them when I can't see anything, but let's try that. Where shall I put them? Perhaps here. And then I also have these papers here. So this is some transparent paper, some kind of scrapbooking paper, a little bit thicker. These neutral handmade papers. this is a little bit thicker as well, and this is a little bit thinner. I just wanted to have something that's not a print out. I mean, the printables from Pam are printed on matte photo paper, and this collage fodder thing is a little bit, you know, special. It feels a little bit different, of course, than a printout, and these are also, yeah, you know, these kind of papers that we all like, and different kinds of papers. So I will put these here, and then I have some stamps, because I want to try to make my clusters like I would do them in reality as well, and I would definitely stamp. So I have chosen some stars and some dots, as you can see, really simple stamps, nothing fancy or something like that. I mean, these are fancy because they are really cool, but you know what I mean, no detailed things or something like that. I have my StazOn Jet Black ink pad here. And what I also have, and that may be a little bit surprising, I have this stencil and I have some white gesso here that I want to apply with my spatula. Yes. I don't know what this will do with me, but I will try that. So I will just bring the scarf to my eyes, and then we are going to start this challenge. Oh my goodness. Are you ready? Oh my goodness. The first challenge was to go from my mirror to my table with this scarf on my head, because I needed my mirror to put the scarf to my head, and then I had to go back. That was not so easy. So I think this is my glue. Is it open? Hopefully, yes, I think so. Okay, so let's start perhaps with this one here. And I think, yeah, what would I do normally? I think I would normally take some neutral paper. I think that can be this handmade paper. Oh my goodness, how big is this? I don't know. And I think I will just glue that down here. So I'm trying to make those clusters like I would do them if I could see something, but I have really no idea if that will work. And if you perhaps think, perhaps she doesn't have this scarf on her eyes because she can tell us everything that she wants. She can tell us that she is blind, but perhaps she can see something. I think you can guess when you see my result that I'm blind, really blind, that I can't see anything. I don't know if I'm here where my fabric is. Yes, I think so. Oh my goodness. Okay, so perhaps we can use some of this thicker paper as well. Seems to be this here. Oh my goodness. And this will have really straight edges now. So I will try to get rid of these edges. And let's glue that somewhere here. Okay, so I don't know. I really don't know. I want to have this transparent paper as well. Okay, so perhaps another one of this. Where can I put this? I have already so much glue on my fingers that I can't. I don't know what I'm doing here. I can't feel anything. I have to get rid of this glue. I have to use my trousers to get rid of this glue. Arg! Pam, what are you doing here with me? She answered to my message and she said, oh, Louise, can we perhaps bring this thing, this kind of challenge thing to a next level? Can we perhaps make something crazy? And of course I said yes. I mean, she could suggest everything. I would say yes, but I haven't expected that this will be so crazy. Ah, my goodness. I wish I could see anything. What is this? What is this? Oh, this is my table. Okay, so here we have this thing, fabric, and this handmade paper. Here's something as well. And here also. Okay. So that are 5. Okay, so next I think I want to take some of Pam's papers with the handwriting. I guess that these are those with the handwriting. So let's tear a piece. I put this in my mouth now. Or no, then I can't talk anymore. But I tried it. So I will put it in my mouth so that I don't lose it. I have to put that somewhere here next to me so that I don't lose it and that I use what I want to use. My goodness, I don't have any idea how big those scraps are. Ooh, and I don't know if this is the right side. Oh my goodness, hopefully this is not the right side of the paper. Oh my goodness. But I think that this is the photo side of the paper. I mean, that has this special surface to print on, and the other one, the other side feels a little bit different. So hopefully that's the right direction. I'm gluing this. Perhaps you are laughing out loud because I'm gluing the white side of the paper to my cluster. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here, where's this scrap? This is so strange. Hopefully my camera doesn't stop recording. That sometimes also happens. Okay, so when we have that, I want to have some of the flowers. I guess that's this sheet. Okay, so when I have taken it like this, then this must be the printed side. So let's try that. I try to don't turn it around while I'm tearing that. And this has to be the back side then. Do you like it? Oh my goodness. Okay, so now I think I have changed the direction of this one. I have to do that really carefully. Okay, so. And the crazy thing is, when I put my glue somewhere here, I can grab it without any problems. That's strange. I've never experienced that before. Okay, so don't know how this looks now, but now I want to, shall we put the gesso first, or shall we put the stamping first? I don't know. Perhaps it's better to put the stamping the gesso first. I think that would look better, and I think I would do that in reality as well. So where the heck is my stencil now? Here's my spatula. Okay, so this is the stencil, obviously. I will place that here. Don't know if I'm... Yeah, but I think so. Which of these things is my gesso? I will touch it with my hand now. Fuck. Where is this? Oh, here it is. Okay, so let's try that. I'm just thinking, perhaps Pam is kidding me. I mean, what if she... Okay, so I have to apply that with my hands. I can't feel anything with this spatula. I will just do it like this. What if she says to me, I mean, what if she said to me, let's make a blindfolded challenge, and she lets me do this, and perhaps she is not joining because she wants me to be the clown of YouTube for this time. I'm a little bit afraid. So, no, she's not doing things like that. Okay, so where's my gesso? Here. Okay. No. I mean, with the spatula, I could see what I'm doing, and I could feel how thick I would apply the gesso, but perhaps this could be way more interesting in the end. Oh my goodness, I'm sticking here. Okay, so and now the biggest challenge would be to dry this somehow. Okay, so I have to get rid of this stuff on my fingers. So a really good idea would be to take something like a towel or something like that to your table. Where is my lace stuff? Here. I will take this and put the gesso here, because I think that looks great. We can get a really cool texture to this lace later. And now I have to dry that. Where's my heat gun? My heat gun is always somewhere here on the right side of my table, but I think I have it. Okay, so the craziest thing is that you can't feel if it's dry if you can't see it. I mean, that's crazy, isn't it? So let's try to put some of these things here. Where's my glue now? Heat gun, glue. That's totally crazy. And I think this is next to the cluster. I think, yeah, of course, when I put my, what's that? When I put my stencil on top of this thing, I can't see or feel through the stencil where this cluster is. But I think with this paper underneath, it's not the problem, because when I later on will tear this into 5 single pieces, that could work, even if it's now perhaps not in the right place. And I'm really curious how this will look. I have no idea what I'm doing here. That's so crazy. So, are these some more flowers? Hopefully. I think my feeling tells me that we need more of the color of Pam's printable. Want to have this lace peeking, this fabric peeking out a little bit, and perhaps it's a good idea to first put some of this material somewhere here, and then these beautiful colors of Pam's printables, so that we have those on top. Perhaps here. The other day when I edited a video in my kitchen, my hubby was watching, or not watching, he was listening what I was saying in the video, and he said, "Oh, this girl has fun with herself." And I had to laugh so loud, because yeah, he was right. I enjoyed watching my own video, and I enjoyed editing it, and I think that's the main thing. We have to make the things in a way that we have fun with them. And yeah, even if I'm really excited about this collaboration and about this, yeah, new experience. I mean, I've never worked with Pam, and I've also never worked with her digitals. I'm excited, and of course I would like to give my best here, but at the same time, the main goal is to have some fun. Ooh, what is this? Okay, so hopefully these are the flowers. I don't know. But if not, and if I'm not using the right papers here, please go to Pam's Etsy shop and check out her printables. Perhaps you can't see anything of her printables here at the moment because I'm perhaps gluing everything in the wrong place. But if you want to know what else she has in her shop, then please check out the link down below in the description box and check out her digitals. She has really amazing vintage stuff. So if you love vintage, and if you, yeah, are this kind of vintage and colorful at the same time kind of crafter, then check out her stuff. She has really different things, and I think you can find some really cool pieces. Okay, so I want to stamp, but I have to dry that again first to make sure that I don't ruin, excuse me please, ruin my stamp, because I can feel the glue is really wet until now. I will dry this again. Okay, so I think that's okay. So is this the stamp with the dots, or is this the stamp with the stars? I think these are the dots. Okay, so let's first make, if these are the stars, I want to have only some of the stars. Goodness, what am I doing here? Don't think about it, Louise, just do it. Do you like that? Okay, so these are the dots perhaps. And here I'm trying to get my ink to the whole pattern of the stamp and not only to a few of them, because I want these dots be a little bit, I don't want to say massive, but really visible in the end, because I like this black contrast. I mean, I don't know if I like it here because I can't see anything, but normally when I do such things, I like this contrast with the black. I mean, yeah, let's see. I don't want to overload that with the black, but perhaps, have I stamped here in the middle? I don't know. Okay, so I think that's enough. I think that's enough. And now, can I please have the postage stamps? Where are they? I think I made a really big mess, and I can't find my postage stamps anymore. Here they are. Okay, here we go. These tiny things seem to be the postage stamps. Yeah, okay, so let's put them here. Let's take one. And what I definitely can... Where's my glue? Where's my glue? Where's the glue? Oh no, I lost my glue. Okay, so here we go. Where's the front of the postage stamp? Check that with my finger. Is this the sticky side? No, I don't think so. This is the sticky side. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, so I think this is finished. See you the next time. Bye bye. No, of course not. So I will now take this scarf away from my head and see what I have here, and I'm so excited. Okay. Excuse me, Louise, but what is this? I mean, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is this? Okay, so the challenge is make 5 clusters. So we we have to find a way now to make 5 clusters. I mean, that looks interesting. That looks, oh, this area here, this is really my cup of tea. Okay, so let's try something. What shape does these clusters get? Rectangle, round, or what? I think we need a really calm shape now to tear that. So let's see. Shall we perhaps, yeah, perhaps we can take a ruler to tear that. So let's see. I will tear this here. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. And please, even if you think, oh, what are they doing there? Please try that out. Try that out, please. I mean, I would never have come to the idea to make a cluster like this. But this looks absolutely amazing. You can turn it around. You can use it like you want it. But I mean, here's a face on this stamp. So I would use it, yeah, probably in this direction to have the face in the right direction and not like this. That would be strange. Or you have to put something on top here so that you can't realize anymore that it is a face. But yeah, let's see. Okay. I just have to see where my fabric things are. I can't see what I have done in the beginning. I mean, this has to be like this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What shall we do now? So this is the piece that came out this whole thing by accident. That's so crazy. Okay, so perhaps we can take this and put it somewhere else. I mean, on this one here, there is nothing of this little, or yeah, this belongs here. Don't think about it, Louise, just do it. I will glue this here like so. And I'm thinking about putting something of this here to make this glue area here a little bit more invisible. That looks really strange and I don't like that. And this problem would be solved. Aha. Okay, so I think I'm happy with this one as some kind of a really strange cluster. I'm also happy with this one. Yep. The one with the face, totally perfect. And here, I don't like this half angel. Please go away. Thank you. Now, it's okay, I think. And this one, I have a problem with this area here. But we still have this little guy here. Yep, and I think we will just put that here, somewhere here. Why not? And that's also a cool thing. I mean, if you do that blind and you open your eyes afterwards and you have this, you have a starting point, you have something that you can work with, you have some area to play, you can see, oh, that's great, perhaps I can do that the next time when I can see something exactly like this, and so on. That's such a crazy experience. I really, really enjoy doing that here at the moment. That's totally cool. And I mean, what is going on with my glue here? My goodness. Now I have lost what I wanted to say, but perhaps it was not so important. Okay. So now, first of all, I have to clean my fingers somehow. And I'm thinking if I want to leave that as it is, or if I want to put some kind of a real focal point to these clusters. I mean, we could now take Pam's papers and fuzzy cut out some images and put them on top as a focal point. But that's, for me, for this project, not relaxing enough. I have really much problems with cutting out so detailed things. I'm not so happy with that. I don't want to do that now. I'm thinking about using something that I have in my stash and that is as simple as this was. I mean, having it and gluing it down. And I'm just thinking about these flowers. I have one here that was laying on my table by accident. I mean, not by accident, but it was here. And I think I have some more of them here. I've already, for another project, glued some of these together to have these little arrangements here. And I'm just thinking if we could put some of these there, or if we could use perhaps some butterflies, that would also be really cool. And I already have some butterflies cut out here. I thought I have some, yes. So I have this, for example. No. Do you know this feeling that you think butterflies could be a good solution and then you think, no, it's not a solution? I thought butterflies are always a solution. What is that? What is that? I mean, okay, so that would work. You will go here. Yep. Don't think about it. Glue him there. Even if we use flowers for the rest, that's not the problem. We are gluing this butterfly here. Now you are here. What else do we have? This blue one. No. Oh my goodness. Butterflies are always a solution. Why not here? I can't believe that. What about that? Not really. Not really. No. Crazy. That is so crazy. What about this little guy here? Oh, okay. Like this. Okay, so these both are done, hopefully. What to do with this? What about this flower here? Please, one, only one. Oh, there's one left. Okay. So now it's really hard to poke a hole through this wet stuff, but let's see. It's a challenge, so I have to do it. No one said that you have to poke holes through your clusters, Louise. Yes, but I want to do it. Here we go. This is so crazy. So here we go. Pam, hopefully, I have managed this challenge and I have now 5 clusters here on my desk, and I'm so hoping that you like it. And of course, I'm hoping that not only Pam will like them, but that you all out there are liking them as well. So I will let this air dry, and then I will be a really, really happy girl. And I have never expected such an outcome of this crazy challenge. This is absolutely amazing. I am so in love with these things. You can't believe that. And I can only say it again. Please try that out by yourself. Take your papers out. Even if you don't have printables, take out what you have. Take out some wet mediums as well. As you can see, that is lots of fun. It is a little bit, some kind of a mess. You will look really strange after that, but that doesn't matter. It's so much fun. Please try that out. I hope you liked this first part of our crazy craft challenge, and I hope you will join the next part of this challenge. So you will have to wait 1 week. But I think you have to do lots of experimenting with this stuff so that 1 week is perhaps too short. And in the next episode of this crazy craft challenge, Pam and I will come up with a totally different idea, but it is crazy, it is fun, and it is a crazy craft challenge as well. I need a coffee now. I definitely need a coffee now. See you the next time. Thank you very much for joining. Bye bye.